This is Luke's Dreamworld. Relax Sunday. Part 28. Hey everybody, welcome back. Today you can watch all the episodes of Luke's Dreamworld Part 28 about perfection, and I have a quote to end this week. When all the details fit in perfectly, something is probably wrong with the story. It's from Charles Baxter. I told you, it looks like your own view of what perfect will mean. I hope you enjoy all the episodes and have fun. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Brain Food Monday, Part 28. Hey everybody, welcome back. This week I took the topic perfection, but I guess I will be off topic a lot. But I will start with a quote from Leo Tolstoy. If you look for perfection, you'll never be content. I think it's a kind of quote that I can acknowledge because I've talked with some people and they were trying to create something, and then they told me that they wanted to have everything perfect. But what I saw is that because they want to have all those conditions in order, they didn't have a product because it wasn't good enough. Never. So I guess that I think that sometimes you don't have to be perfect, and you could wonder what is perfect. If you have, for example, a track I'm creating, what is perfect? I really don't know. So I guess perfection is something I'm not sure of, but unless I still keep the topic here because I think it's very interesting. And if we look at a perfect day, I told you about the grocery store. It was closing, and yesterday I went. It opened at 9 o'clock, and I thought, well, they had the day before, they had a discount. Maybe they have some more on a discount. And normally I go, it's a Sunday, and I go to the shop and it's quiet. But this time there were a lot of people, and I soon noticed why. Because they had a discount on almost everything, about 50%. And a lot of the products were gone. But I was able to buy all kinds of vegetables and some fish and some cheese and some peanut butter. And well, now I have to change my diet or my way of cooking, because yesterday I told you that, or the day before, or some other days, I'm not sure, but I told you about how I cook. Normally once a month, and I create all kinds of meals and I put them in the freezer. But this time I bought a whole freezer full of food, so I'm not be able to create the food. So I have to change that, and now I have some canned and some vegetables in glass also. So I have to create my meals on a daily basis, and that's okay with me because I think it's healthy as well. And I'm gonna try to see if it benefits my health as well. And it was funny because I really had to look for goods that were still healthy, although I have to admit that I bought some chocolate and some ice as well, because they were not only 50% but even 50% from the 50% discount. So it was a real bargain. So I bought some ice. And I'm gonna use it as a treat, and I will tell you tomorrow what I'm gonna do as well, because I have a little problem with my motivation on creating a track. And tomorrow on the Positive Tuesday I will tell you all about it. Hope to see you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld, Positive Tuesday, Part 28. Hey everybody, I will start with the quote. It's from Donald Miller. When you stop expecting people to be perfect, you can like them for who they are. Well, this is something I really like because I always try to respect people for who they are, and this is why I don't expect someone to be perfect, because I'm not perfect either. I make mistakes and I fail at things, but that's okay because it's with the process, with the learning process as well. And I told you yesterday I had some problems with the track I'm creating because I'm not that motivated, and I don't know what causes it. Maybe it's a fear of failure for sure. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the way I work on a track, because normally I work on a track in the evening most of the times because I really like it to work on music in the evening. But what I did was I went down to my TV room and I watched some TV, mostly a series. I've told you about The Flash I'm looking, or a movie. And what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna change it, because lately I found that when I had seen a series I was a bit tired and I had a lack of motivation and I wasn't able or didn't want to work on the music. So like I told you, I have to finish this track this week, or at least I have about 7 days, so it's okay. And I've done a lot of it, but it's not perfect yet. Won't be perfect, as you know, but I want to create something that's good enough, or good for what I can do. And I know it will be a great song for sure, but I have to work on it, still have to work on it. I now know what I want. I don't want to put too much effects on it, and I've recorded the second choice, the dubbing and the other voices, and some of the kind of that's repeating a word, and put a delay on it, so it sounds like repeat, kind like that. But you hear it if you know the song. It's about the track Nerves. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change my schedule, because this time I will work first, and as a reward I will be able to watch the series just before I go to bed. Normally they say you shouldn't watch anything about a half an hour before you go to bed, because then you don't sleep that well. But I don't feel, for me it's a problem, because it's a relaxation and I just enjoy watching some TV sometimes, and especially when it's The Flash, the series. And so I'm gonna try it this time. I'm gonna work on the track first, and then as a reward I can watch the series. So I will tell you if it works for me, because it's about motivation, I told you, and when you do something and you reward yourself, it can motivate you as well. So I tell you if it works, and you will hear from it tomorrow on the Inspirational Wednesday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld, Inspiration Wednesday, part 28. Hey everybody, welcome back. I will start with a quote. It's from Salvador Dali. Have no fear of perfection. You will never reach it. I told you I don't really believe in the perfection, for example, with my songs or tracks. Because I believe it has to live as well, and I don't mind making mistakes. And even if there's something in a song that you tell, well, it's not perfect, it's about how you get a song to life and how you tell the emotions. And that's what I try to do with my songs. And I told you yesterday I wasn't that motivated to work on the track Nerves, and I was going to change my habit, or to see if something worked. And what I did was I changed from watching TV first in the evening to first work on the track, and it worked very well, because now I could work on a very concentrated. I was listening to the track, and there were some things I didn't like, and I changed them. For example, some words that weren't good timing, especially the second voices or the overtones. I don't know how to call it, but I guess you call them the second voice. And that's where I had to move some of the words, and I use a program for it. I told you Cubase, and I can edit the wave, so that worked very nice. And I compared my track. I told you about using a reference, but I didn't use a reference. That means you use a track you like and sounds like something else, because I would like to create my own sound. And I have my ears and I know what I want to hear, and then I listen to, for example, I listened to the track I created first. I used about 31 tracks, so now you know I'm not a perfectionist, but I do a lot of work for the tracks because I know they have to be good. And I really enjoyed working on it, and I noticed when I was listening to both of them that in the last session I was editing some of the bass out of my voice, and it was too much, and I had to put more bass in my voice to get some warmth, so it sounded a bit deeper, and there was more warmth in it. And I think it's important to know what you want in a track. And what I also did was, what I do when I work, I disconnect my internet and I switch my phone off, so I'm not distracted by anything else, so I could really work on the track for a few hours. And that's all what I needed. And now I'm gonna listen to it a few times and see, maybe I compared it with the number 30 version and see if I still like it and if I think it's okay. And I have to work on describing the track as well, because I still have 1 week, but I have to sell it, like you have to tell what you want with the track. And sometimes it's a bit hard for me to explain what the song is about, so that's why I take more time to write about the song as well, because that's a part of the PR and selling the track. But I really enjoyed working. I don't know what I'm going to talk about tomorrow, so I hope to surprise you tomorrow on the Life Hack Thursday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld, Life Hack Thursday, part 28. Hey everybody, and welcome back. I will start with a quote. It's a bit long one from Bob Marley. Who you are to judge the life I live. I know I'm not perfect, and I don't want to live to be. But before you start pointing fingers, make sure your hands are clean. Well, I really like this quote because it's about judgments as well, and always look at yourself first. That's what I think. I've told many times that I try to respect everybody, and maybe that's kind of perfection as well, but I'm not really sure about that. It's okay. What I would like to tell today is I'm still working on the track, and I have made some changes because I heard that some of the reverbs created a bit of a chaos, and I didn't like it, so I'm very precise at that, because I know what I want to hear, and that's okay as well. And that's got nothing to do with a kind of perfection, because I guess I just want to create a nice track. And I talked about habits, and I'm creating more habits as well, even for this vlog, because now I have the habit of first starting with a script, and I try to get the quotes, and then I search for some pictures and I have the music ready. And when I've done that, then I'm gonna create some of the leaders. And when I have the leaders, I make some stills for the YouTube films. So it's a kind of way to work, and it's kind of habit as well. And when I'm finished with that and I'm gonna record them, I have now the kind of habit to directly create a raw version from it. And when I have the raw version, I have to put the sounds on it, and then I can get the movies together with all the materials, and it works very nice for me. So this is a way to keep on vlogging and be efficient with my time as well. And that's how you can create habits. And if you create a habit, it can be efficient for you as well, because your mind doesn't have to think that much. That's great. Okay, well, this was the Life Hack Thursday. I hope to see you tomorrow on the Healthy Friday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Healthy Friday, part 28. Hey everybody, welcome back. I will start with a quote. It's from Marcus Aurelius. Perfection of character is this: to live each day as if it were your last, without frenzy, without apathy, without pretense. I think it's a quite nice quote. And today it's Healthy Friday, so I would look at my habits and see how I'm eating, because I told you I bought a lot of food and I also bought some cheese, and I have to be careful with that because it can go bad, so I have to eat it in time. And today I ate broccoli with camembert and it was delicious, I can tell you. And I think it's important for me to live a healthy life, and that's why I'm also exercising a bit more. I told you about it, and I do some push-ups on Monday and Wednesday and Friday, and some squats on Tuesday and Thursday. And in the weekend I tend to keep it quiet and take some rest as well. And even when I'm working on things like the track or the vlog or my writing, I have to admit I have to work on my writing a bit more, because the manuscript is there but I didn't change a word, so I have to create a habit from it as well, because then I can work on it. So I'm gonna look at a way. I told you yesterday about how I'm creating the vlog, and I told about creating a track. For example, with the track I need PR, so I create the artwork as well. And I had a first version of the artwork, and I thought, well, there was a kind of painting in the background or a poster, and I didn't know what it really was, so I tried to change it. But when I looked at the new version, I wasn't satisfied, so I'm gonna skip that. The only thing, there are some candles as well, and some of the candles don't burn, and I thought, well, I create something that have burning candles, so that is gonna be the change. And this is how I work. I try something and sometimes I'm not satisfied about it, but it's with the track as well. I told you about using a delay or not, and I really like this way of working, because then I can create something I'm satisfied with. And time flies by, I told you already. So this is why I try to live as healthy as possible and eat as healthy as possible as well, because this is how it works for me. And I hope you can work on that as well on your own way. I hope to see you tomorrow on the Inside Saturday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Inside Saturday, part 28. Hey everybody, welcome back. I will start with the quote. Perfection is achieved not when there is nothing more to add, but when there is nothing left to take away. It's from Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. Well, that's a nice quote as well, and I told you sometimes I will be off topic, but I thought about perfection this week, and when I started this vlog I told that my life was okay, and in that sense I guess it's perfect, but I want to improve it. So does it mean that there's something better than perfect? I'm not sure. Really not. And in a way I'm joking, because I told you also that I don't really believe that you need perfection, and I don't really know what perfect means, because what is perfect? Okay, you should try to get the best you can, for example with my tracks and with the vlog and with my riding, but still then I don't know if it is perfect, because others would judge it as maybe some mediocre product. I don't know. So it depends also on what you see as perfect. But that's interesting as well. And I guess that to me perfect doesn't exist, and maybe to others perfect or perfection does exist, and that's okay with me, because I told you I try to respect anyone's opinion. Well, I thought it was a very interesting week and I worked hard, so this day I'm gonna take some rest, and the weekend really off, and because I worked in advance, and the track is almost done, and sometimes it's good to take some rest and lay everything down and look at it fresh at the start of the week. So that's what I'm going to do, and I hope to see you tomorrow on the Relax Sunday, where you can watch all the episodes of Luke's Dreamworld part 28, and the topic is perfection. Hope to see you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld Relax Sunday part 28. Hey everybody, I hope you liked all the episodes of Luke's Dreamworld part 28 with the topic perfection. And next week I take a topic and that will be pure. Can be interesting. Hope to see you there. Bye.